Hey everyone, Sirloin of Beef here, and welcome back to Court Farm. So we got our fertilizing finished over there in field 57. So just because this is orange, I mean, it does say that the nitrogen is good, but I don't know. I just wanted to run this over this real quick here, just to see what it would look like, or if it even did anything, which yeah, it doesn't look like it's okay, so it's not even spraying or doing anything. I wonder if it's going to up here though, because there is a dark red line right here. Maybe it'll do something here. Oh, yeah, okay, so it's going to do a little bit there. So it'll get rid of that, I guess. Okay, well, that was probably the fastest fertilizing job that you could do. So that's good to go there. So nothing else needs to be done with that. Um, I did, however, unfortunately notice that our cows are completely out of food. So we do need to do something about that. So let's go ahead and let's put this away. And then we need to work on getting in some food. So hopefully after actually December, what is the time? Because I know we have a ton of canola, and do we still have those field beans? I think we have field beans too, don't we? Yep, we got field beans. Oh, and we got rye. So we got a ton of stuff to sell here, and it looks like, oh, December looks like that's about as high as it's going to get for that. Oh yeah, because 1086 is what it's showing as the highest there, and yeah, all the prices are above that. So yeah, we're definitely going to go ahead and get rid of the rye, and then field beans. We still have June, so we're not quite at the lowest, but we still got a ways to go for field beans. And what about the canola? Canola. Oh, we're about the highest we can get for canola as well. Fantastic. Look at that. All right. So that is absolutely wonderful. So we can go ahead and sell that as well. So looks like today's going to be a bunch of selling. So let's go ahead, and I can't remember if these tractors both have the same speed on it or not, because I definitely want to take the faster of the two. Yeah, this one's faster. So we're gonna go ahead and take the Lamborghini. Of course, it's faster, right? It's a Lambo. Of course, that's gonna be the fastest tractor. Turn that off. All right. Nope. Chicken's chasing after something. All right. So let's go ahead and grab our tipper here. Probably gonna have to make a couple trips. I don't want to spend any money on leasing something just to transport a little bit faster. But we definitely, what I definitely want to do from this is purchase a some kind of mixing wagon, so that way we can get the cows fed here. All right, is that all the way in there? It doesn't look like it's all the way in. Okay, there we go. And let's see, I'm gonna do the rye first, because I think we can get this all in one trailer. Let's see here. So if I'm not mistaken, this holds 26,000. Yep, perfect. Look at that. All right, so we got that full up there. I know there's a fence and a hill there. Can we? No. Okay. So now that we got it, where is our rye going? So let's see, Long Meadow. So the grain mill is, oops, the grain mill is the top there at 1114. How far away is that? Oh, that is right down the road. Absolutely perfect. Come on. Little trick to get through the mud there, just kind of disconnect and reconnect there, and it'll pull it through. All right. And this should be pretty good payday here for this. You're probably looking at, let's see, because it's 1114. It's per 1,000 liters or 24, so that's at least 24,000. 27,000 maybe. With this, I think we're looking at quick maths. Yep, there's the grain mill right there. Perfect. Not a long trip at all. Don't even need to make a cut for this. Here we go. And I know we were talking about purchasing the grain mill, but I don't think we're going to worry about any productions here on this. We're doing enough of that on the other series. Look at that, 27 right on the money, but also, yeah, $3,000 environmental score, so that is awesome. So we are good to go there. Now let's go grab that canola. And I was actually almost worried for a minute because I was like, oh man, what are we gonna do? Their cows are out of food. We only got like a few $1,000s, and then I remembered we had all that stuff to sell, and I was like, hey, I wonder if it's a good time to sell. And it just turns out that it is. So this couldn't have worked out in our favor anymore. So that's a perfect timing here. All right, and while we're getting this loaded up, because we're going to go ahead and do the canola next, I do want to let you guys know that I am in Florida, and we have that hurricane that's supposedly coming and going to be causing some damage and storm stuff and all that stuff. I'm not too concerned about it for where I live, um, but things do happen. I don't think it's going to affect where I'm at specifically too much, but these things can do some wild things sometimes. So if there is any crazy power outages or anything like that, and there might be a bit of a shortage of videos here. I'm trying to get a couple um, recorded up ahead of time so I can have them scheduled out far enough so there is hopefully no interruption between the if there is any power outage or internet outage or anything like that, that the videos keep flowing. But if there is a bit of an interruption, that's probably what's going on. So don't worry. I'm gonna be totally fine. I'm not concerned about that, my safety or my family's safety in the least. It's just kind of infrastructure wise might go down a little bit. So just wanted to give you all a heads up that I'm not just disappearing or anything like that, and I will be back. That if there is any interruptions, I will be back as soon as possible, because like I said, I am on vacation, which what a lovely thing to happen on vacation, right? uh, but that's life. That's how it is. We live, learn, adapt, overcome. All right, so canola. Where are we taking canola? Let's see here. So this one, 78 at 2183 Long Meadow Stores. I believe that one is a long ways away, though, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that one's all the way over there. We had to get over there before. So I don't think we're going to do that one because we're going to have to take a whole nother load over there. Pine Creek Store. Yep, that's the one we like to go to. That we take our bales to. So, all right, cool. Let's go to that one then. And then I'll take this load up there, and then we'll just make a jump cut for the next one. All right, and then of course after all of this is done, our next order of operations is going to be getting a feed mixer for our cows, and then we'll finally be able to get that taken care of and have a permanent solution as well instead of having to rent it over and over again. Okay. Did not want to slow down. That was I was hoping it would, but the fence stopped us. All right. Let's get this in here. Yep, the bales normally go over there. This should be a really good payday here. I'm hoping for what, 60. I'm not doing any quick math on this one. I'm just gonna say 63,000. Ah, 59. Okay, I wasn't too far off with the environmental score. Nice. All right, and then we got a whole nother load to do with that. So let me go ahead and cut right here. I'll get that taken care of, and I'll bring you right back once we've got that sorted as well. See you soon. All right, and here we are. We are back with the last load of canola here. Figured to bring you back to sell this, and let's see, some only 3% less, so probably is not going to be too huge of a price difference. Yeah, look at that. It was like 54 last time. Yeah, perfect. And then yeah, another 5,700 for the environmental score. So that's awesome. Look at that, $156,000. So I definitely think we can afford to get our feed mixer now. So that is awesome. And we still have field beans to sell in a few months. So that's even better. And then of course, once the new year comes around for harvesting our wheat and all that stuff, I don't know if we're gonna bale that or if we're just going to get a forage wagon for it, um, solely for the fact that, like what we did with the canola there, that's just gonna take way too long to sit there and bale absolutely everything. So might be looking at just getting a forage wagon again for that. But let's see here. I'm just gonna get this back to the farm here, and then we're gonna open the store and take a look at some feed mixers here to see what would probably work out best for us. Possibly might buy some land, might look into that a little bit. But there's a few things that we need to consider about saving a little bit of money here, because we do need to get a planter to do the corn, because we have a, or what, wait, do we have, no, we have a planter, don't we? Or no, we got rid of, I can't remember left from right. Because I know we got rid of the seeder that we had before so we could get this blue one here. Alright, turn the flashing lights off. We'll just park that there and get stuck in the wall, maybe? Okay. Guess it gets stuck in the wall. Okay. So let's get over here, because I don't think that's in here. Yeah, see, because we, yeah, okay. So we'll have to get a seeder, because that is, or a planter, because that's a seeder. So we'll have to get a planter to do the corn. So we need to do that, or at least lease one for when we plant the corn. We're also going to have to lease a forage harvester, because I was going to do that for this field. That's what we're saving this for. We're going to plant some corn, and then we're going to forage that for silage. So we need to save for that as well. Now, granted, we will be selling the field beans, so we can use that money as well, but don't want to put us in the position where we're completely flat broke. So let's take a look at feed mixers, though, because that is an absolute necessity. Now, I know we've used this one a couple times now, but we also have some of these down here. Oh, that's just that thing. I was kind of liking the looks of this one because it holds 30,000. So that holds a good deal there. That one's 28. That one's 23. And then the one that we were using, I think, was 24. So I was really liking the Robert one here. And I think this is going to be the one that we use. So we're going to grab this. Let's see. Tube plus watering. There's watering. There's the tube. I don't know what the watering does. We're going to get it. Let's see what happens there. We don't need the conveyor. Let's see, the chest on the back. I think that's just, yeah, the spreading. Yeah, we don't need that either. All right, so we'll just go with that there then. Pick that up, 73,000. All right, so let me go ahead and pick that up from the store here, and I'll bring y'all back as soon as we got that. See you soon. Hey everyone, we're back here on the farm. We got this, we got our tractor set up here, and I don't know if anybody here also watches Daggerwin by any chance. He's probably one of my favorite farming simulator streamers there. But I noticed in one of his videos he was talking about how he hasn't really found the perfect way really to set this up. Well, I believe I might have, so I don't know if he'll ever see this, but if somebody knows him and wants to share him, let him know. So as you see, you can have this fully backed into here pretty much, right? We can have this all the way back. So that's as far as we can go. There's the gate there. So all you have to do is just pull out here like that, and then we can switch on over to our telehandler here. Of course, we keep all the bales over here. Now I know he's running silage in his playthrough. If you've seen his playthrough of Court Farm, but the easy thing about that too is, so where we're at here. So we'll drop this bale in here real quick. Come on. Come on. Doesn't want to get the... There we go. Okay. So we got that in there. Alright, so now let's say that was just a hay bale, and now we needed to switch over and get silage. Well, we could just back up, drive past, get it, come back in here, drive right back out. So you don't even really know a whole lot of like repositioning or any crazy stuff like that. I think it really, this way just makes it the easiest. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and get this one here. These round bales should be a little bit easier to drop in here. There we go. Just do that. Oop, there it goes. Now we should be able to grab 2 of these hay bales here. There we go. Okay, then we should just be able to drop both of those in there like that. Perfect. And how much are we at? Nope, wrong vehicle. Alright, 18,500. So I think we might need to pad this with some straw now. We got the bigger capacity one, with me forgetting that we haven't gotten around to our silage yet. So we don't have a whole lot of silage to put in there. Alright, and this is only 5,000 liters of this, so this shouldn't get us out of that TMR mixing range here. So we're gonna drop that in there. Let's see what that does to it. Okay. Yeah, that looks like that's about as max as much as we're gonna be able to do. Unless we wanted to kind of feather it, you know, kind of just hold the bale in there with the grass. But I think that's going to be about it for us. 23,500. Well, just less what the other one would have been, but that's fine. Go ahead and not turn it off. Unload that. Takes a minute for it to unload, doesn't it? Alright, perfect. So we got that care of. I'll back this up a little bit closer over here. Alright, there we go. And let's see. Alright, there you go. Alright, so now that we got that, now we're gonna go ahead and load the straw up in there so we can start getting the manure again, because we don't have any, we don't have any straw in there at the moment, but the only thing that affects is the manure, so. Alright, and this should be a trick to get these in there. It's Heston bales. Okay. Come on. There we go. It's feeding in there, I can see it because it's at 100% straw, so it's going to disappear in a second. Or it should anyways. Is it filling up? Yeah, it's filling up. Oop, there it goes. Perfect. Alright, one more. Every time. Come here. Perfect. You should be able to even kind of... There we go. Make that go in there a little bit quicker. Alright, so that's going to be it for that. Now we should be able to just park our telehandler right here now. Alright, 26,000 liters. There we go. If we can finally see their thing filling up with straw. I wonder if it's even going to take all of this. Probably should. Nope, success. So it only holds 20,000 liters then of straw. All right, well, that's good to know. We can just leave that there and unload that next time then. And let's take a look at our cows here. Let's see. I know it shows up around. Yeah, there it is. Okay. All right, so we got yeah, 28,000 liters of food now. We have 11,000 liters of milk. We could even sell some milk here. 20,000 liters of straw, 25,000 liters of slurry. So we're good on the slurry. And let's see, that's not what I wanted. Here we go. All right, so yeah, their health did go down because obviously we they were out of food, so it did go down a little bit there, but that should shoot back up here in a little bit of time and start reproducing really well for us. All right, so I think that's gonna be all for today. Let's see, not a whole lot going on, but definitely nice to get all of the crops sold and of course finally buy a feed mixer for the cows, so that's definitely nice. Um, let's see, one thing that we could look into is buying another field. Um, let's see, possibly like a grass one just so we can get some more. Yeah, like look at that one. That one would be real nice. Um, let's see. This one over here. That one's even cheaper. That one would be real nice as well. How would we get over to that one? So we're right here. Would we have to go? Let's take a walk. Let's find out. Because definitely want to get another field for grass because I know we have the alfalfa hay here, or the alfalfa rather here, that we can use. But in my opinion, I think that's going to be better just for profit, really. Let's see. So instead of turning left out of here, we would go this way. And is this just a dead end or no? Okay, so, well, that's a dead end. And this is just kind of over here to this. So there's nothing really there. There's no gates or nothing. Like, yeah, there's nothing over here. So this is just a dead end. So we couldn't get there from this way. There's this a tiny little cut right here. But how do you get to this field? It's like totally cut off. Or no, it's not this one actually. It's this, right? It's this one. Okay, so you would actually have to go into like the farm next door, come through the gate here and harvest this up. But I mean, this is a pretty decent size. Let's see. I mean, the only thing I don't like is having to come all the way over here because we'll have to go out onto the road because there's no link here with the fence. And then we'll have to, yeah, here it is. You'll have to come in. Yeah, from there. So we would be coming down the road there and have to cut into here. Okay, well that's one idea. Wonder, does this? Oh, the little gate doesn't open. Alright, so let me get back over here and we're gonna check the smaller field. Where was it? It was over here. Which one is it? Yes, so we have our pigs right here. And I think this one would be our best bet because we have our alfalfa field here. And I believe we can just go right down here. And yep, boom, it's right here. And look at that, that's a nice, just like a long stretch. We can just go back and forth and knock that out. And then maybe we could really get this one. That would be an awesome field to have, but this one is insanely inexpensive. All right, well, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and we're going to purchase 106 here so we can make some silage out of that. So thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you all enjoyed the content. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and stay safe. Bye-bye.